What up? Happy day one of this 30-day devotional. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, we titled it Learn From Me. So where does that come from? Well, here, let me explain this way. In Matthew chapter 10, Jesus begins to, he sends the disciples away, and while they're away, you think that Jesus will be on the couch, chilling it up, but no, he's like, you know what? I'm going to go out and I'm going to teach people about what life is supposed to look like. So in chapter 11, he's teaching, he's preaching, but nobody wants to hear it. People are tensing, people are shrugging their shoulders, people are just totally ignoring Jesus. And he gets upset, and then he begins to pray and says, Father God, Lord, help me. And then after he prays, then we see this in verse 29. In Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, it says this, Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. All of you take up my yoke and learn from me, because I am gentle and humble in heart. So Jesus, we really emphasize on verse 29 where he says, learn from me. So obviously Jesus is offering to teach us something. The way Jesus works is he teaches us by his life as our example. Peter confirmed it as well. So if we could just picture what Jesus was like in high school, like today, what Jesus would be like in high school. Easy, we look at the Word of God and see how he was then, and we apply it to now. If Jesus was going to high school today, he would be the kind of guy that would embrace people that were probably unpopular, or people that didn't have the best dressed clothes, or people that didn't drive, the coolest cars, people that really didn't fit into the big popular society or the class cliques. That's who Jesus was. So real quick, today's Learn From Me moment is to see what Jesus did. He embraced outsiders, and you embrace outsiders. When you go to school, look for that person that that is always being bullied, or is always being picked on, always being made fun of, and go up to them and just be friends with them, be nice to them, be joyous with them, offer them hope, offer them peace. Because this is what Jesus did. He would be friends with outsiders for one purpose only, and that was to make their lives better. So today you go and find somebody that is probably not fitting in as much as you do and make their life better. And then when they ask you, why are you doing this? Say, well, it's because Jesus did this for me.